Hey, I bought a bike. Made it less offensive to my eye, dropped it a bunch of times, rode it past a cactus and a fancy hill, mounted a camera, and left for the New Mexico Backcountry Discovery Route, where I promptly crashed. I found a bigger nipple, and I fell over again. Later in this video, I will have one of the prettiest little rides so far. Good morning. We made it through the camping. We didn't burn anything down. We didn't have an inflated air mattress to sleep on. But we found another leak. It seems like probably there's gonna be a leak every night, is my guess. I'm tempted to glue every single one of those spots, but that seems ridiculous. Today it looks like it might be the whole day in the Gila, which hopefully won't just be staring at trees and will be fun roads, not just gravel roads that are fast but terrify me every once in a while. Reserve is the first stop. I think I'll probably go to a couple stores there and maybe even go out to lunch. We'll see. Oh, these oaks, wow. I forgot they had oak up here in the Gila. He's got a lot of stuff on his bike, man. How you doing, man?
Good. You in the BDR?
Yeah, you do.
Yep. You gave me an excuse, but I'm ready to pee in my pants.
Take care of yourself.
And then I decided, well, I want to be able to, I'm not going to be riding that thing on highways. I know you can.
Yeah.
But I wanted something that was like worldly.
Yeah, I know. This is my first dual sport.
Oh, really?
Or anything. The only motorcycle I ever had before this is a 72 Honda CB750.
Well, very good. You're in better shape than me. My tire is toast. Are you going to do Chloride Canyon? It's hard.
All right.
I wouldn't do it on this bike. The only time I'd do it on this bike if I had no luggage and brand new tires.
Sure. All right. Have fun, man.
You too.
I don't know where I am, but I'm somewhere. Luna. This must be Luna. Man, it's really cute here. Luna, New Mexico. Must be famous for their rodeo. They've got a sign that says next Luna Rodeo something. Turn right here, you go to Arizona, I believe. But look at us on the asphalt. It's been a while. Good. Didn't crash turning onto it. Always a good sign. Alright, this is more interesting. And as interesting turned into steep and steep turned into steep and chunky, I started to wonder if it pitched up a little bit more, was I going to have a problem here? But it ended up just being good fun. That was a good climb. I wonder if they came up here with that trailer. I think I see somebody coming. There's number 5. I guess it kind of makes sense now that I think about it that I would start to see more people. If most people are starting from south and going north on this route, then it would make sense that I would see fewer people up north, because naturally people are gonna drop off before it's finished. Decide they don't want to do it, have breakdowns. Thinking about it like that, should probably be crossing the paths of more riders as I get further south. We'll see. Ooh, look at all that color over there. So that must be aspen from this burn. That makes sense. closest we'll be to the Arizona border. I had no idea until I just looked at the map. To go there, it's probably like a mile or two to the Arizona border. But we are not going to Arizona. What we are doing, though, is turning left, which is kind of exciting to me. I got more excited about it than I probably should have been, but you can see here that the sun is on my back in the afternoon, and I had gotten really used to having to squint into the sun as I rode into the sun all afternoon long for the first part of this trip, but at least for a while, we're going to have the sun at our backs for the afternoon times. It will be good. It's funny how such a small change can make a big difference in how your day goes. How tired you are at the end of the day and how enthusiastic you are about continuing on as you start to get tired. But a quick peek at Brushy Mountain up there at 8,000 feet and a visit with that friendly scraggly tree, and I am ready to go. Yes. This is more interesting. Whoa. That's good. Damn. And I'm glad I was ready to go, because this road got really fun on the descent. The surface just got really enjoyable. It was kind of the dirt equivalent of a twisty asphalt road. Very fun. Hey buddy, didn't expect to see you up here. You're gorgeous. Where are you going, Mama? You're okay. Kind of looks like manicured gardens up here. It's intense. Turns out I didn't expect to see him or really know what to do if I did see him. In hindsight, I kind of think I probably should have just stopped and shut the bike down and let them walk past me. Might even get to have a nice conversation with a cowboy that way. Sorry, buddy. I don't know what I should have done. I guess I should have just coasted. I think it was when I let the clutch out that spooked him. I really do apologize. This road has gotten pretty good. Not too much gravel. Good grip. Man, these roads would be amazing if it had just rained. I can't even imagine. The trouble is to get rain around here. They're going to be here in July or August, and it's going to be unbearably hot. Asphalt. Ah! Survived! Which way do we go? Left. Oh my god, I almost did it again, you guys. Ah! Look at Jiggy's shadow down there. Doesn't he look like he's having a good time? We were both having a good time with the sun on our back after that super fun road, and we were almost to Reserve, New Mexico, which was a good thing because we needed food, we needed water, we needed gas, and we needed oil because... this is the initial startup today. This smoke cannot be a good thing. It clears up once it's warmed up. I'm thinking valve stem seal? I don't know. And so at this point I had already burned through the extra oil I brought with me and was getting low again. So that smoke cloud combined with all this metal from the oil screen the first time I did an oil change on this bike before I left for this trip were not making me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Entirely possible I'm the first person to have ever cleaned this, so it might be all of the terrible things that have ever happened. By all means, let me know in the comments if you know what's going on here. Is all that metal alright? Do you think it's the valve stem seal too? And so I pulled into Reserve, New Mexico just as everybody was getting ready to close up shop. Luckily I stopped in this little gas station on the right first thing and filled up my tank and started looking for oil. They didn't have any for me there, but I headed across the street to the grocery store to check them out. They also didn't have any, so I headed across the street once again to the car shop and he didn't have any for me either. I asked him if there was a restaurant in town, and he said they had all closed. Not for the day, but forever, so my dreams of a warm meal sitting at a table evaporated.
Old river down to where the poppies grow, and drink that cool water till I get my fill.
So I went back over to the grocery store and got some food. Met a friend who told me where I could head to fill my dream of some water. It wasn't going to be the warm water I've been looking for days, but it was pretty warm here, so I was happy to have some cold water. The guy at the gas station, or the grocery store rather, in Reserve, let me come down here and go across 5 crossings, so we got one more. And then there's going to be a swimming hole, and he says I can camp there. And goddamn if that wasn't the prettiest little ride of the day.
I'm in love with a woman, and she makes me want to build a home.
Maybe even since I left home. This is Forest Service land, which is exciting. So I'm going to go up there a little bit further and see if I can find a nicer place to camp. The further from the road, the better, in my opinion. But, man, next to a creek. Next to a creek is perfect. Oh my God, look at that. Can I get over there? First gear.
Rub my hands and whisper to me about tomorrow, about the kids and the house and how we don't have much, but it's enough. I'm in love with a woman, and she makes me want to sing a song.
I think this is it. Definitely in a Gila wilderness land. I'm gonna get some water. The only question is naked or not naked. Oh man, I bet it's gonna be cold. That's good. Thanks, random guy outside the grocery store waiting to pick up his mom after work. It's the first time I've had water on my skin since I left home. This is day 5. Camping should probably always be next to water. I have found a slightly better spot. Sandy for the softness of my back because my sleeping pad is broken. There's a fire pit right there. All I have to do is bring my stuff over. Perfect. Need to find a rake-shaped branch. Easy. Ants. Shit. I see many ants. Okay. Maybe not as ideal as I thought. My task here is to stare at the ground and see if anything moves. See if we can find any ants. I think this is the place. It's kind of cool in these trees. I think I like it. Just got to even that sand out. Okay, third rape-shaped stick. Rake-shaped shaped stick. Not that other bit. Toss your cow patties. Now that you have your motorcycle over here, start getting your sleeping pad out just to satisfy your own curiosity as to whether or not you fixed it for the very short moment that is now. I suppose we could give it another listen. I'm going to give it a listen real quick. I have just about enough glue to patch it one more time. I don't know why when yesterday I knew it wasn't holding air when I went to sleep, but I didn't even try to find a hole and patch it. I did not hear anything. We've got a shot. Good things about putting your tent into sand. Stakes will go in really easily. I have a feeling the bad thing is that the stakes will come out really easily as well. On worse news, I'm 90% sure that that's already losing air. Doing great. Also, did you hear it? There's an owl over there. Listen. Or somebody acting like an owl that's gonna murder me in the middle of the night. We made a little fire and we are cooking a little pasta. Cut up some tomatoes and we have pepper and Kraft Parmesan cheese. As far as I'm concerned, this is gourmet. Well, near gourmet. Obviously, it would be much closer to gourmet if we had just a tiny bit of any kind of oil. It'll go on my face either way. Oh, hi. Did you forget about me? It's been a long time since I put a video up. Man, I hope you liked it. I got really bogged down trying to combine this video with the next video that I'm going to show you into one video, and I couldn't do it, so I broke them up. This one's a little shorter than they have been. Let me know if you like this length. The good news about that is that there's a lot of work done on the next video already, so you shouldn't have to wait as long to see that one. Also, if you want to see the rest of them, or if you want to see me ride to Argentina in the future, hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're 2/3 of the way there. So do the subscribing and the commenting and the liking. I really would love to hear what you think of these videos. And anything else you want to tell me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Click over here to subscribe. Click over there to see something else. Bye.